Happy 2022. Welcome everybody to another LTA. Let me just adjust it. I got Matt over here.
So fuzzy. Hello.
Last time we talked was in August, right?
It was
Somewhere around
yeah.
August.
Yeah.
And it was
Right before we started back up. That's cool, right?
before school started, and it was at the parking lot.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, top of downtown San Antonio parking lot somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool. Now it's been it's been 6 months-ish, something like that. What have you been up to with Christmas and New Year's? Anything fun going on?
uh, Not too much. Just family time has been good. We didn't really travel or go anywhere. We started doing crochet again.
You did what?
And we started crochet.
Crochet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had the time for it. Because I feel like winter breaks like the one time of the year you have the time and it's like not super stressful, so you can actually do hobbies and stuff like that. So that has been good. No, it's good to be back at San Mateo. It's very calm and peaceful.
Nice. Was it like hectic over there?
Well, it's like a different environment, right? Like everybody's working, everybody's stressed, but everyone's so laid back here, right? Like
It's true, yeah. It's definitely a different vibe. It's nice little change of pace.
well, sleepy here, but it's great. It's great.
So yeah, that's good to hear that you've been good. With this whole new year, a lot of people make New Year's resolutions, but I want to ask you, do you have any sort of long-term goals that you plan on doing? It doesn't even have to be just for this year. It could be later on.
Oh,
Any sort of goals that come into your mind or something you wanted to do?
let's see. That's a big question. That's a really big question. I think one of the things I've been trying to do is try and switch to vegetarian or vegan fully.
Wow.
It's a little hard because I can't eat nuts, so it's hard to get all of the right nutrients and nutrition and everything. So I think this year is gonna be every other month is vegetarian, and then we'll scale up from there.
Okay. Yeah.
Keep going, yeah.
It's awesome. Just take it little by little.
Yeah, it's has to be gradual, right?
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things you can eat being
Yeah,
vegan or vegetarian. There's soups you can make.
Yeah, that's great. There's so many cool alternative meat stuff, like the Beyond Burger, Impossible Burger, and all the different new stuff, right? New plant stuff. So
Yeah.
it's exciting.
There's a lot of plant stuff.
Mhm.
I've seen it in Trader Joe's. We got some new products like chicken nuggets,
Yeah.
breakfast sausages, patties. It's interesting
Yeah.
to see. I mean, it's good because it gets a lot of people trying that stuff out. Nice, another option for people. Make a lot of soups.
Yeah, making lots of soup. Soup is good. Bean soup is good. Lentil soup is good.
There's
Yeah.
butternut squash soup.
Mhm.
There's miso soup.
Mhm.
There's a lot of options there.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
you gotta enjoy it as you do it too.
Yeah,
You don't want to just stick to a salad or fruit salad because
Yeah.
then you're just you're not making it fun for yourself.
Well, cooking's really fun, so
Oh, that's awesome.
do it. Yeah.
That's really cool. Have you gotten into cooking recently, or just trying to learn how to do it, or?
Well, I've been cooking since middle school. Mom she was really sick in middle school, so I had to cook for my brother. So
Okay.
I learned to cook back then.
What'd you cook? Like a full meal, or like a fried rice, or something simple?
I mean, you start simple, right? Macaroni and cheese from the box, and then build up, right? I think it ended with a Chinese style steamed fish with ginger scallion sauce and tofu, spare rib, stir fries and stuff like that. So got better as time goes on, but I have to start with box mac and cheese, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
origin story. I mean, a lot of people don't even know how to boil water or cook an egg. So you already.
Well, I feel like people can do it. It's just kind of a matter of someone showing them or having the confidence or trust that you're not going to burn something or get hurt or
Yeah,
whatever, right?
there's just a lot of words, but then once you actually do the
Yeah.
cooking,
No, it's fun.
it's not as bad because you get to put whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what's in the food.
Yeah.
It's really simple.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to learn, but I've gotten better at just making some food by myself. I don't have to rely on.
What have you been making?
I made fried rice.
Okay.
like not like prepackaged. It was just like I got the rice, I cut up vegetables,
Yeah.
and I put in like I like cooked some gyozas on the side. That one wasn't
fancy.
that one wasn't homemade.
Okay.
But the fried rice part was.
Yeah.
But it was like like egg, carrots, scallion. Mix that in with a bowl of rice.
Fancy.
And there's your
Yeah.
fried rice there. It was really good. I was like, wow, I'm proud of myself. I made something.
That's good.
Yeah. That and like a cheese quesadilla. Like that was really nice and simple.
That's good. That's good. Did you cook all your meals this year, or?
Not much, but I've definitely improved a lot. Like I've definitely cooked more than I usually do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think what I want to do now is I want to cook a salmon, and just like I've seen like videos on it, and it's not that like I'm not confident. It's just like I don't know what kind of sauce I want, and like
I see.
I gotta also make sure it's not pink inside because that's I don't want raw
Yeah.
salmon. But
Yeah.
other than that, like I wanna cook that and then maybe cook a fish taco or something.
Oh, fish tacos sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. The secret to making good salmon is you either marinate it or you put cornstarch on the outside,
Oh really?
and that keeps it juicy.
Okay.
Because the cornstarch, like you gotta get the crust. Cornstarch, garlic powder, and fry it for like fry it just in a pan for like 10 minutes. It's usually pretty good.
Okay.
And the other way we do it is marinate it for like 30 minutes with garlic, honey, soy sauce, sesame oil,
Wow.
hoisin sauce, and then bake it over cooked rice. And the rice is super crunchy, and all the salmon fat goes into the rice.
Wow.
That usually turns out good.
I mean that does sound really good, honestly.
But, so I'll make it for you when this pandemic is over.
I'm down.
Yeah. When you come to Berkeley, I'll make it for you.
A cooking segment with Matt.
Yes, the cooking show. The Let's Cook About It show.
Hey, that's a great idea.
There you go.
Put that
YouTube
in there on the
channel.
notes. I'll make a series just for you, Matt.
YouTube channel.
Yeah. And then like you can try your vegan recipes there. Like we can make like soup. We can try to do that.
Yeah.
Showcase our work.
I guess you gotta come eat salmon before go fully vegan.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if
It's
you
okay.
do go
I
vegan,
can still cook it for you.
I mean, we'll still we'll make some soup.
Yeah,
We'll,
soup is good.
We'll meet in the middle because like
Yeah.
I love soup too. So we can make something really simple like that.
You good? Yeah.
Yeah. Now, with last year, I heard you told me before the podcast that you were at an internship,
Yeah.
and that was interesting to hear about because I don't know, just a lot of
Yeah.
people I don't know what they're up to.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. It's been interesting. So my school we have like a lot of labs, I guess. So students kind of get into labs. I'm in entomology labs, so working at bugs. I don't know if you remember from high school, or sorry, elementary school, way back in the day with Beezy, if you remember all that stuff. But the kind of ended up doing the same exact thing I was doing when I was little, which is really funny. But yeah, basically I kind of helped the researchers with their lab work. Some of it is like kind of grunt work, like just picking out stuff out of the microscope, looking at that, or counting bees and flowers and stuff like that. But
Wow.
it's been very fun. The main research question we're looking at is like how do insects survive drought? So sometimes there's rivers in California that dry up because of the drought, right? Because like you have the rainfall in the spring and it's dry in the fall and summer. So how do the insects come back, right? Because they can't survive without water. So we're trying to figure out, are they hiding in the ground underneath everything where there's like a little bit of water in the groundwater, or do they like stay in like a cave where the water doesn't evaporate and then come back later when the rains come? So that's what we're looking at to see how does climate change affect these populations.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Sorry, it's kind of nerdy, but
No,
it is.
no,
It is.
it just means you're passionate
No, it's
about
fun.
it.
It's very fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, and has it been for like 1 year or like
Let's
2
see.
years still ongoing?
I was doing a different project in the spring. It was with bees and orchards, and then moved on to this project in the summer, and then I'm still on that project right now. But yeah.
Nice. What was it like? Did you have to like talk to the professor to like get that kind of opportunity, or you just the school was posting it like, hey, we need help, or?
Oh no, I got really lucky. I had a friend who was a senior who was like, "Hey, you want my position in the lab? I'm graduating, and we need someone to fill the space. You want it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want it." So I just sent them my resume and be like, "Okay, you're on. Come meet us here tomorrow, like tomorrow morning."
Okay.
Yeah. So, but there is like a program where you apply for it and stuff like that, or you can email professors and say, "Do you have any positions you need at Berkeley?"
That's awesome. Do you plan on like continuing it until you graduate, or do you want to like, or is this just a way to figure out what you want to go in specifically later on?
Oh, that is a good question. That is one of the big questions, right?
Yeah.
I think I probably won't go into it immediately after graduating, because that'll be so many more years of school, and I'd rather do a little bit of work first, get some more experiences before spending 6 years in a master or PhD
Yeah.
or something like that. So it's an interesting. I think it's a good experience to get it while I can, but long term is iffy. I think. But I'm really looking to do work first.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, we got a lot of time up ahead.
There's plenty of time, yeah.
Like college is just time to explore what you want to do, how you want to do it.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff. Yeah. How's you living in a dorm, right? Or
Oh, it's an apartment. But,
apartment with roommates?
Yeah, with roommates. They're
Okay.
good. It's fun.
How many roommates?
We have 3 roommates. There's 4 of us total.
Wow.
But we have 2 bathrooms, which is good. So that
Okay.
way you don't like get clogged up, in the
Yeah,
mornings and evenings. But yeah, they're good. They have classes online, so they're all inside most of the day. Because they have really big class sizes, like 300, 400 classes.
Wow.
People. But I had like classes with like 30 people, so I was able to go in person. So I feel kind of lucky about that. But I felt bad, like they're just at home all the time.
Are they all in the same major as you, or are they like all different majors?
They're all different majors, yeah. So they're all like kind of computer science or chemistry or physics, I think. So
A lot of
so
STEM,
different-
huh?
there's a lot of stuff, yeah. But different types of STEM.
I mean, that's kind of cool though.
Yeah, it's good. You get to learn different things when you talk about it.
Yeah, just you can always ask each other questions.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm mostly the one asking the questions, but it's okay.
You're learning. You're learning a lot from
Learning
them.
is good. Learning is good though, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. How's so when you're living in an apartment, what is it like, or like what kind of advice or tips you give to somebody that's like just graduating, like doesn't know what to expect, like from your experience?
Like just leaving high school.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
just graduated and they're like gonna go to school in like a couple months, but they just
Oh.
don't know what it's like gonna be
Oh, I see.
living
Yeah.
on their own and what
Yeah.
to expect and that sort of thing.
Well, if you're just graduating, right, or just moving out, you'll probably either be in a dorm or apartment usually, right? But I think you get a lot of freedom with your time, which is scary and fun at the same time because you can either waste that time or use that time properly, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's good to do a little bit of both. It's like have fun, but also do your chores, do your schoolwork, do different exciting things, right? So,
Yeah.
because no one's like, oh, it's time to go to sleep, and no one's like, it's time to eat, right? So you have to remember to do that yourself.
So you're being more independent on yourself.
Yeah, you have to kind of develop your own routines and make your own decisions and figure stuff out. But you can always call home and call your friends and people to get help too.
That's true. Is it like, how long did it take for you to like kind of get used to living with roommates? Like, did it take like a month or a week, just like knowing that you're living with other people who you like haven't really met or like got to know that much,
I got lucky. I met both of my roommates. I met my roommates before moving in, so kind of knew them already. And then I share a room with my little brother in high school, so
Yeah.
it's very similar in that regard, right? So it's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, so like the shared space part. But I know for some people, like their only child, right? And it was a very different kind of experience. But like for my mom, she was an only child, and when she went to college, it was very different for her. But she said she enjoyed it, so
That's
it was good.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome to hear. Like, have you joined any clubs or any sort of extracurricular activities once you got to college?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm doing peer advising, so like helping other students pick their classes or do other stuff within like college. And I started a club for my major with a friend, and I'm doing like a elementary school tutoring club as well.
Wow.
So there's a few things.
Wow. I mean.
Oh, and
good for
I'm
you.
doing lion dancing.
You doing what?
Lion dancing.
Lion dancing.
Yeah,
Like for the festivals, like
Yeah.
when they have their lion dance.
Yeah, like in Chinatown, the two people in the lion suit.
Wait, so you like in the lion suit?
Yeah.
Or you? Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was either inside or doing drumming or cymbals. But we kind of alternate. Everyone takes turns doing the lion.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
But that's how I've been trying to stay in shape, I guess. But yeah, it's been fun.
That's awesome. And then I heard you said it before the podcast that you're doing a half marathon at Berkeley again.
Yeah, that's happening.
Twice now, huh?
That's my second time in a row. Yeah, I registered because I was like, oh, they were like, it's 50% off if you register after you run it the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They sent me an email about it. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just do that. Wait, I don't know if you like. So you might be able to get like a returning runner discount. I don't know.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forgot that it was February, which is like pretty close.
Yeah, it's very close.
I'm not saying it's like too late, but I don't know. Yeah, second half marathon. Like, what was your thought running the first one?
Oh, it was really fun. I enjoyed it. It was very funny. I got to mile 9, and I see on my watch, Felix Miago texting you, yo, I just finished. Good luck with the rest of your race. And I was like, okay, that's good. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna speed up, and then I moved up to like past the next pacer, I think, and I was like, okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was motivating. It was good.
Because you live right next to.
Yeah.
It's basically like close to campus. So you just wake up, you walk
Wake
over.
up, walk over, yeah.
That's really convenient.
Yeah, it was good. Oh. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed the race. I think it was nice that people came out to watch and cheer and stuff. We'll see what happens this year with different things happening, but
Yeah.
hopefully, yeah. Have you been doing any races, other races or anything?
I did one actually.
Yeah.
I did my third half marathon
Ooh.
on September.
Okay.
September 19th or something like that.
Yeah.
And that was at the SF.
That's the
marathon.
t-shirt, right?
Yeah. That's t-shirt.
Look at that.
I did that one, and because it was like postponed, so they had to reschedule everything. It was intended to be 2020, but then still the pandemic, so they moved it to 2021. And I did that one, and I did get like a personal best time on that course,
Congratulations.
which was nice.
And that was your second time around with it, right?
Second time what?
Second time doing that one, or?
Yeah, second
Okay.
time running that course. And then actually I haven't really told that many people, but I scheduled another one, but this one's actually gonna be the full on marathon on July, so I'll be training for that one.
Oh, exciting! Yeah.
Yeah, special announcement.
Yes. Okay. It's not a secret anymore.
Yeah, well they gotta be the dedicated listeners, because this is like already middle of the
That is
episode,
true,
so
that
they
is
have to
true.
like listen in on it to
That's
hear
true.
it. So
For
yeah.
the exclusive fans, right?
Yeah, to the real ones. But yeah, I was honestly, I'm still like kind of nervous about it, thinking about it, because it is double the half marathon that we do. But I like to challenge myself a little bit, and like I've got comfortable now with half marathons that I think I can step it up.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, what are you gonna do to train for it?
What am I gonna do?
What's your training plan?
I don't really have one, but I messaged Coach Kevin on email like, hey, I'm gonna do like a full marathon. Any like tips, tricks? And, like he's like, oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing it. Here's like a little plan that you could do. So it's like 3 to 2 long runs. No, actually, wait, 3 long runs, 1 quick tempo run or like some sort of interval training, and then like I think 1 day of just working out, just to make sure you're like actually physically strong. And they said like try to just keep it consistent and include like hills that sort of into your long run. So I'm just starting into it. So
Yeah.
right now, like last week and this week, I'm trying to stay active every single day, whether it's just running or on like that little bike. They'll sit at home. I have one of those, and then just like doing like at home workouts,
Okay.
just to keep myself at least physically fit. And then like once it hits like February to March, then I can like slowly add in more running into it, because I wanna take my time for this one. I mean, I know I shouldn't be too comfortable because it is like 6 months, and like that is, it may seem like a long time, but like those 3 months can go quick, and you need at least like 4 months before you train, or more than that. So I just, yeah. I mean, for you, have you been training for this half marathon?
So let's see, I have a friend who's running with me. We ran a lot freshman year, but he didn't do the half marathon. He didn't remember to sign up. But he remembered to sign up this year, so we've been training like every 2 days or so. We ran like maybe 10 miles at a time, and then we do our own stuff on the other days. So hopefully we'll be okay, but
I think you guys will be fine.
I think we're gonna be fun. It'll be fun.
Like just get enough sleep,
Yeah.
drink enough
water. That's so important.
eat enough at least. Like stretch during the runs. I'm sure you'll be fine because you've already done one, so you at least know what it felt like.
I feel like I'm too not stressed about it. If that makes any sense. Like, I think that's okay to be though. Like, it'll be okay. It's just for fun, right?
Too bad I am. I got tagged by Greg.
So it's okay. Yeah. The time is just a number.
What?
So.
You got 8 minutes left.
Okay.
Any thoughts? Anything you wanna?
I had to ask you about how Beresford was.
Beresford?
For the summer camp.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I was put in like a different location.
Yeah.
So it wasn't exactly at Beresford, but it's in like the San Mateo parks, that they own. It was like a small park, smaller than this, like way smaller. It was fun though. I learned a lot because like I took on a leadership role, so I had to like manage and like work with the team.
I see. That's good.
It was nice. It was a little stressful at first because of like a lot of responsibility afterwards. You have to keep in check with parents. You have to also inform your teammates.
Yeah.
And then like also just managing activities, all that. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll do it this year, but I will consider it. I do plan on working in the summer again. I'm slowly becoming an adult, so I gotta save up some money because after college, in the real world out there, it's pricey.
It's good to have a little security, right? In case whatever happens.
Yeah, it's always nice to have it. Life happens, so just gotta at least try to be prepared. Yeah, that sort of stuff.
What's your dream job? I forgot. It's a big question.
Dream job. Great question.
I
I thought about it.
Yeah.
I'd say my dream job is to just help a lot of people. I know it sounds way too broad, but it might go into the child development area, or it might be towards community, or maybe just helping both in general. It could be so I've been trying to make content. My goal this year is to document myself.
Okay, that's good.
And kind of help and use that to inspire or help other people. So maybe be one of those coaches. I don't know, motivational. I don't know, something like that. But just as long as it helps a lot of people and it helps impact their life, I'm still figuring it out. But child development is the first step. Working with kids, I enjoy working with kids. Now just don't want to continue that, or don't want to move on to a different group.
Yeah. Kids are great. It's so much fun.
They're creative. They think of a lot of great things. I like to sometimes just learn from them because they think outside of the box sometimes. A lot of us just think so rigid. We're always thinking oh, this has to be the only way. But a kid has they test out an idea, it doesn't work. They test something else. It's very interesting how their minds go. and I learned a lot from them.
Yeah.
Like I see what they enjoy, like what games, activities, what are they like doing later on, like learning. It's interesting to see what they do.
Yeah. I feel like the amount of compassion kids have for others too is really nice to see as well. Like, it's always very refreshing.
Yeah.
To see, and like the different things they like end up trying out is like always doesn't always work, but it's always interesting to like, oh, I never thought of it that way, or I never saw it that way, or
Yeah.
never would tried it that way. So
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, the kids learn from their parents, and then vice versa, parents learn from the kid. Because, like,
yeah,
kids can be brutally honest
Yeah.
sometimes.
Totally
And
goes both
sometimes
ways.
it helps, you know? Like, they might notice something that you might not notice.
yeah,
Like, I don't know, it's just, like, I feel like every kid has at least, like, you know, done those imaginary, like, plays, like, you know, like, role-playing, or, like, thinking of, like, you know, like, they're fighting a castle, like, you know, fighting a dragon, like, that creative aspect of it, like, the imagination is just still
yeah.
in every
Oh,
kid.
oh,
Like,
it's amazing.
every kid pictures it, whether it's, like, they make their own character, or,
Yeah.
you know, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's super interesting to see.
If kids could like kind of have the ability to like, you know, portray those ideas, right, it'd be pretty amazing. But I think if you were to like force every kid to like take a ton of writing classes or filmography classes, right, then you would lose that spark. So this is a hard.
I think it'd be good
it's
to, like,
the way it is done, right?
it would be interesting to, like, see how every kid acts,
Mhm.
like, during that time. Like, it's not really forcing. Like, you can just,
Yeah.
like, have them, like, all try to create their own, like, script.
Yeah.
And then you can obviously see what kind of script they make. And then,
Like a movie run by kids, right?
Yeah.
It'd be really fun.
some of them, like, want to make their own movie, or, like, they want to make their own show or something. Like, it's very fascinating. Yeah, we got 2 minutes left.
Okay.
Any final thoughts? Anything?
Not too much. I mean, thank you for having me again. I don't know. I'm excited for you in the future. I feel like this is such a cool thing you're doing. Oh. Do you have anything you're excited for this year? Or
This year,
this year, yeah.
I'd say honestly to run that full marathon.
Yeah.
That's the big one.
Mhm.
And then I like to just make more stuff. Like,
Yeah.
in terms of creative side, like, I like to create something. So that's gonna be my long-term goals.
What medium or what type of creative thing are you thinking?
I'm thinking whether it's making more podcasts, or it's, you know, maybe continue blogging, or maybe make, like, a physical book, or
Oh.
you know, something that involves, like, creating something and then, like, having, like, the physical or digital proof of it. And then, like, I can, like, look back at it and be like, wow, I've grown.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, something like that.
The Felix Miyago book. That'd be exciting.
Don't mind the Felix. What it was like running when Felix was around. My perspective.
Oh. Did I ever tell you back in the day when when I was a senior in high school doing cross country, Coach Kevin accidentally let out a rumor that you were going to be an assistant coach like Dante.
Yeah.
And everyone was so excited.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I ever told you this or not.
I didn't know that. I
Okay.
actually didn't know that.
Okay. But like everyone was so hyped for that. And then we graduated, we're like, oh, okay. But
I didn't know that. Like, I didn't really hear.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't tell me.
He didn't tell you? Did he tell you that he was like he wanted you to be a coach? Or
He's like, oh, like, I know I visited occasionally during when I graduated. I didn't really know that he wanted me to be a coach. I don't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, wait, oh dang, I wish I told you sooner.
It's all good. Well, with 25 seconds,
25 seconds.
Matt, it was
Yeah.
great to have you, and I hope to see you in more episodes, because this is
Yeah.
just January, so
Yeah, it's only January.
there's still so many times
Yep.
we'll be able to do
Yeah.
another podcast.
We're only bar trip away, so
That's true.
yeah.
Alrighty, thank you so much for listening.
Thank you. Keep watching, keep listening.
Awesome. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.